Welcome, investors. Welcome to another live day trading session. I'm your host, Johnny. And in today's video, we are going to be going over how, basically, how you can find good quality stocks and how you can make over $100 a day finding those good quality stocks. So let's go ahead and begin. Like always, I got to spread a couple links around. And yeah, glad to be here. Glad everyone's joining. Good morning to everyone. Good morning. And if you guys haven't checked out our Discord, definitely do. We are a growing community where we talk about general discussion and main trading floor where we go over trading ideas, even profits as well. You can share your profits with no worries or hassle. And we also have a giveaway for every comment that this video gets. Every single comment any of my videos get for the month of March, you will be entered in the April 1st giveaway, which is just awesome. So you definitely want to get involved with that. And again, your comment is the raffle. Your comment is the entry into this giveaway. So all you have to do is comment. You don't even have to comment anything. Put a smiley face or something if that's what you want to do. But that's all you will need to do is comment to get involved in the giveaway. Also, we have a community of over 70,000 members. It's a private group, and we do have a couple of moderators as well as myself. So you will be safe and feel comfortable when talking about trading. Sorry for the little bit of distraction. I'm sending my links around like you guys all know. There's got to be an easier way. So if you know of an easier way, definitely let me know in the comments. And yeah, so 70,000 members, guys. It is growing strong. We are one of the still active groups, one of the largest active trading and investing groups in the world right now on Facebook. So that is very important to showcase here. So now let's go ahead and get into our main account. Give me just a second to bring that up. All right, hello. Welcome to Jurassic Park. No, I'm just kidding. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday morning. I got my cup of coffee here. I simply love you. Instead of simply, I hope you guys got that pun. All right, let me just log into my trading account. And we will start sharing the screen. Right. All right. Great. So if you guys tuned into yesterday's live stream, then you will have known that we are going to be going over pretty much the same exact companies today. So as you can see here, we have our main traders. So it is 9:04 Eastern time or 7:04 Mountain Standard Time. So we are going to be going over some stocks, some plays, and we're going to talk about how you can find quality setups, because that's what this is all about. This isn't about me telling you what to buy, hold, or sell. I will never do that. All I can do is show you how I'm beating the stock market and give you examples in real time. Oh, give me 1 second to turn this off. There we go. All right. Yes, thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. Also, we hit a huge milestone today, guys. We have over 3,800 subscribers now, which is just fantastic. That is just fantastic here. Let me pop out this window here. And where are we at? back to here. I'm going to reduce the size of this. Whoa. Wow. Okay. And we're going to put our chat box, boom, right there, guys, okay? Call out those stocks when you see them. If there's anything you'd like me to share, any stock you would like me to look at. The day's all about you guys. I made my money yesterday. Man, we made some good money yesterday, over $250 profit trading Mara Hood and Sound. So let's go ahead and get started here. So what are we doing today? Well, we're going to be looking at QQQ and figuring out what it's going to be doing today on Tuesday. Now, it is getting close to this SMA line, which shows a good indication that it may bounce and have a potential upward momentum of about 2% and recent highs of about 3.5%, which would just be fantastic. Now, it doesn't mean it has to do that. Good morning, Nicoletta. Thank you for joining the live stream. Appreciate your time and you being here today. I hope you find value in this. And smash that like button for me. It really helps other people find this information. Okay, so on TQQ is going to match the QQQ. Now, this is a triple leveraged ETF that goes with the QQQ, okay? But instead of paying $437 for a single share, you can pay $59.39, which is pretty great, okay? Let's see here. Appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate you for spending part of your day with us here. It's going to be about 45-minute live stream today, a little bit past market open. So yeah, I hope you find value in this. All right, so SQQQ is going up. And as you can see here, it has a track record of going up. It hits higher highs, and then it goes back down to their lows. It goes up to the highs and back down to the lows. And as you can see here, we have an indication. Let me take a few of these lines away. And you can see here a good, strong buy zone area and a sell zone area. Now, you can make these lines however you want. If you're using the WeBull app, you just go up to drawings and you go to horizontal line. You also go to extend it if you want, but I do like the horizontal line. So as you can see here, every time it hits on these lows, it creates a good opportunity to buy. Even up here, it had an opportunity to buy. As you can see, it's oversold on the RSI, and then it's overbought, and then it's oversold, and then it's overbought. Now, some of these instances, it's not completely oversold, so anything in this little middle area would be considered fair value. What we're trying to do is find the highs and the lows to make the most money. Now, we're not necessarily going to trade SQQ either. What we're going to do is end up trading TQQ. Why? Because we never invest in something that has a downward momentum. And as you can see here, SQQ has done nothing but have a downward momentum or downward trend over the last 3 or 4 months. And that's going to be typical for the SQQQ because it's going against the market. It's going against the market. So what are the TQQs and what is inside of the TQQs? Well, basically they're 50% majority of technology. So we're talking Apple, Amazon, Meta, I believe Tesla and stuff like that. So when you go to when you go here, Tesla tracks very well with the triple Qs, and so does Apple. Apple also tracks very well to the triple Qs. Now, because Apple has an insane market evaluation, they are going to play a major role in what the Qs do. Nicoletta said, what indicators you have in there? Oh, indicators. Okay, we can talk about that. So these indicators are going to be the EMA, which is this white line. Okay, so let's go over that. The EMA is the simple moving average. Okay, so this is a 200-day simple moving average. This tracks the last 200-day average and the way the direction of the market is going. I then have the EMA, or this blue line. Now it's a 45-day EMA, just a little bit over a month and a half, or exactly a month and a half. And it tracks really closely to the EMA. As you can see, it stays really close to that blue line, okay? And then I have the super trend. Now you can get the super trend. It's very easy to get. I have a 7-3 super trend, and basically all it's going to do is when it shows indications of being overbought and signs of resistance, it will indicate a red arrow. And then same for the buy signal. When you buy an item and it becomes oversold and it's on the MACD as oversold as well, with good signs that it's trailing up, as you can see here, it will then create a small buy signal. Now, a lot of times this little super trend buy signal will come after a giant candle wick like this. See this? This super trend wasn't here at the beginning. It probably didn't show up till much later after. So indicators are good, but they're not always going to be immediately available, right? Like this one, it had a huge red arrow or huge red ticker, and then the next red ticker, it showed a downtrend. So you've missed almost 50% of that move. Same with this one, showing upward momentum, but unless you see that indication, you would have missed it. I also have the RSI. It has an upper band of 70, a lower band of 30, and the MACD, or the MACD. Okay. Now, those also have my volume in here. As you can see, the volume is this little thing that I've integrated into the actual charts itself. And you can do all these indicators right next to this drawing symbol here. Hello. I cannot pronounce your name, but yes, I will look at FMC for you. Yes, give me 1 second. You can go here to indicators, all indicators, and then you can see a few of them. You can also go to edit indicators, and that'll bring up more indicators. See all of them here? And you just scroll down. There's the RSI, there's the MACD, and there's a super trend, the MA, and the EMA. There's a lot of different ones, but those are the ones that I mainly use. I hope that answers your question, Nicoletta, on what indicators I have that I'm using. Okay, we're 15 minutes until we open, until the market opens. Let's go ahead and go look over FMC for you, sir, or ma'am, whoever you are. All right, FMC. Okay, wow, good one. This is a good job. Now, this has extreme signs of upward momentum. Back in February 5th, it did cross over, which allowed a huge undervalued performance here. It actually is showcasing a good opportunity to buy in this buy range area. That would have been a great opportunity to buy down in this area. Okay, now ever since February 29th, it had a huge pull up, guys. Look at this little tiny move here, 7% in a single day. And if you are currently holding still, that's a 25% return in 18 days. So good job calling this company out, FMC. Now it's extremely high above the EMA. Now it is going above the SMA too. This is what indicates a good upward trend signal. It's up above the EMA, it's above the SMA now, and it's trailing alongside of it in an upward momentum fashion. Okay, now look at this move for today. In a single day, it was up about 4.5%. 4.5% on your profit. If you invested $1,000, that'd be about $45, which isn't bad for a single day. Now, 25%, guys, look at this. If you bought down here when it indicated that it crossed over the EMA and he held till the high of 67, that's 25%. If you're still holding a few days later, that was in 12 days. 25% in 12 days. So a $1,000 investment would have gained you a $250 in profit in 12 days. So very good call out here. I will be adding this to our list. So if you want to do that, you simply go to watch list, go down to add symbol, and you go FMC, and you can add it to whichever watch list you choose. Thank you for calling that out. Nicoletta, yes, thank you so much. Oh, I'm glad you liked it and I answered your question. All right, so FMC, what is going on with FMC and what is our thought process moving forward? Well, it is showing signs of upward momentum. Now, I've never traded this company before, so let's take a look at some of its previous highs and lows. Oops, a little bit too much. Back this up just a bit. Boom, boom, boom. Come on. Okay, so yeah, so it looks like it was trading at a much higher zone previously. Okay, but now it has done nothing but descend. Now it's trying to stabilize. So it's not descending anymore, which is good. So we're going to create a couple of indicators. Okay, so when we go to draw, we are going to draw a horizontal line that crosses over the 1023, the 14, the 25, and now the 313. So now this is a crucial area for the FMC. Now a few things can happen here because we've identified a crucial resistance zone. This is a crucial resistance zone here. Okay, and I like the way this is looking because why? It's showing that it has volatility up and down. So it's giving us daily, if not weekly, swing trading potential here. Let me make this yellow so you can see it better. Okay, yeah, this one's got me excited, guys, and we're not even started the trading day yet. Okay, so this is where it seems to be wanting to play out right now. So from a low of around 48.92, let's just say, yeah, 48.92, 49, to a high of where it was previously, that's a 33% profit in 50 days, okay? This is not exactly a good buy opportunity, so I would have waited on that, but then I would have waited here again to get back down to what? About 50, 49, 50, and it has a 30% profit in 25 days. So it went from 50 days and cut it in half to about 25 days. It likes being up here. It doesn't like to be down here very much. Now, what does that say for us in the future? Two things can happen here, okay? And Nicoletta, I'll get to your question in just 1 second, please. 1 second. Okay, let me finish my thought process on this. Okay, so it's extremely high on the SMA, extremely high on the EMA with a trend line. But if you get real close here, now we're going to go to the hour chart, it is showing signs of resistance. The last couple of days, it has bounced off this, it's gotten to the EMA, and it's gone up. Now, by knowing this, I don't know much about what FMC is, right? It looks like it is FMC Corp. That's all it says. I'm not looking at fundamentals. I'm just looking at the charts, okay? So with that said, this is a crucial area of resistance. Imagine resistance as a ceiling. You put your hands up and you hit your hands on the ceiling. It hurts and you pull them back down. This is exactly what happened here. It pulled up, smacked its hands on the ceiling, and it immediately brought back down. Now, it didn't go all the way down as far as here, and it may not get down as far as here for some time. As you can see, it took a little bit of time for it to get back down to these levels. Now, it may not get down to these levels, but two things real quick. If it breaks above this crucial area here, then it could potentially have a breakout, okay? If it can't hold, then there is a potential that it may bounce off of this EMA, maybe come back down to this 63 level. So we're going to put a horizontal line on 63 because, again, that is a psychological number, and this could be a strong support or a bounce, okay? It could also go down to the SMA, and it could also go all the way down to its original buy zone area. So we're going to keep an eye on this company. We're going to see what it does at market open and go from there. So thank you for finding this company and calling it out. I hope that answers your question. If you have other questions, feel free to ask. That's why I'm here. I'm here to answer your questions today. Okay, Nicoletta, when going to do a day trading view session, how do, sorry, what? How how to use it for both Forex and stocks? Yeah, okay. Well, I believe Forex, they talk about supply and demand. Okay, supply and demand is basically the same thing as a oversold and an overbought zone. Also, it can be the same as um, right here, support and resistance. So when you hear support and resistance, you can also just think automatically supply and demand. And you can do the same thing with Forex, futures, crypto, stocks, literally anything that has charts that show signs of a pattern like this, you can then trade. Okay. This is creating a pattern. And when you start seeing patterns, more than likely, they don't have to, but usually they will continue with that same pattern. Probability is also a factor, okay? If it happened one or two or three times, it's more than likely going to happen a fourth time. Now, it doesn't always have to, okay? That's what's so great about the stock market, but it is definitely something to consider. Now, with its past history, it has the potential to come back down to a $50 area, which could give you a huge potential of 30% again on your investment. That's $300 if you invested $1,000. Oh, sorry. I meant we do know how to use TradingView. Or I meant we don't know how to use TradingView. Yeah, I meant we don't know how to use TradingView. I mean, yeah, TradingView is okay, but it's if I'm on TradingView, then I can't necessarily trade, especially on my WeBull account. So it is good for learning. You can learn on TradingView. When are you going to do a TradingView session? A TradingView session. TradingView session. TradingView, the platform, if that's what you're referring to. I don't really use it. You can use it. That's fine. When are you going to do a TradingView session? Oh, when am I going to be doing one? I mean, I guess I could. If you're interested, I could do a TradingView session. I'll get on the platform. Maybe we could do that on Thursday or Friday of this week on one of our live sessions, and we can go over TradingView if that's something you'd like me to do. Is that what you're asking me, Nicoletta? Like if I can do a TradingView session? Yeah, totally. I totally could do that for you. All right, so let us look. We are, what, 23 minutes now? 23 minutes. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Thursday, please. All right, let me put you down for Thursday. Thursday, I got a 9 to 6 thing going on, so let's see. 7:30. It may have to be a later session, Nicoletta. It may be like Thursday around maybe 7 p.m. Hope that's not too late. If it is too late, then I may possibly have to do it tomorrow. I may have to do it tomorrow. Unless 7 p.m. works for you, let me know, Nicolette. I'll personally do a TradingView video just for you Thursday at 7 p.m. if that works. If not, I can do one tomorrow at any time, tomorrow afternoon, so that way we don't cross over with this live stream. If that works, let me know in the comments. And guys, everyone that's tuning in, check out the Discord, leave a comment. Every single one of these comments right now from Nicoletta is getting an entry into the giveaway. Now, this was last month's giveaway. Someone picked a $250 mystery box. This month, it's going to be the exact same thing. Okay, guys, $100 Amazon gift card or a mystery box giveaway, $250 value. So yes, this will be good for you. Every comment gets an entry. And last month we had a winner right here. He picked the mystery box. Super happy about it. Definitely check out the Discord where we send all of our main trading alerts, profits, and announcements such as this, charts, patterns, and a ton of guides to help you learn how to beat the stock market, okay? Anyone can tell you what to buy. Anyone can tell you how to do something, but the way I want to do this is I want to teach you. I want you to learn how to identify good quality stocks, good quality patterns, so that way you can make money when you're not watching these videos, when you're on your own, when you're on your cell phone, when you're at your house, when you're on the street, when you're at work. I want you to be able to identify these opportunities when they come around so you can take advantage of them and start making some money. Nicoletta said next week. Next week. Yeah, I could totally do it next week. If I can get one out sooner and just do, just a video for you on TradingView, I will do that for you and um, uh, personally do that for you. So, all right, so perfect. Let's keep going here. We have 4 minutes until the open. 4 minutes until the open. So FMCO, we're gonna actually look at the 1 minute, see what it's doing right now. Okay, so it has a potential sell-off here, huge red candle. So again, it's already showing huge resistance levels right here at the SMA line. Now, if it can't pass this SMA line, then it will start indicating a sign of a downward trend. And that's okay. That's what we want. We want to see a downward trend because we want to get a good value when we decide to get into this company. Okay? That's odd. Okay, right here. So on the 1 minute, it has crossed over. The EMA crossed over the SMA, which shows a downward trend. It's trying to maybe push up, but that doesn't necessarily mean it will. Now we're going to wait and see what happens here with this before getting in. Nicoletta, you are so good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. I hope you win that giveaway or that Amazon gift card. I'm sure you can use it. It's nice to get free stuff just for participating, especially in this live chat. But I know you have multiple entries, Nicoletta, from past videos. So yeah, I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. The more comments, the more entries. And yeah, just any video on my channel, you can go and watch 100 videos and put 100 comments right now, and you'll get 100 entries into that giveaway. So pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, Lucid, what's Lucid doing, guys? Let's go ahead and go on to the 4-hour chart. Now, we've been watching Lucid for quite some time. It has a lot of support and resistance levels, but there's just a key few areas that we are going to be looking at. So let me clean this up a little bit for you here. Okay, here's some key areas. And as you can see, it wants to play along with this little line I drew, but it doesn't. So it may not be doing very much on Lucid right now, but does have some potentials for some good profits in the future. About 7% if it gets up to that EMA, 18% if it hits the SMA, 25, and then 43% if it gets up to some of those previous highs. So we're definitely keeping an eye on Lucid. Now, NIO, N-I-O. NIO is actually another call out from a subscriber, and we added it to the list to watch. And if you guys have any other companies or stocks that you want me to watch, I can add them to the watch list and we'll review them, more than likely almost every day, if not a few times a week. Okay, NIO had some upward momentum here the last couple of days, about 17% on your profit in less than 5 days. It has done nothing now but show signs of a downward trend, already losing about 12% of that 15% profit. So right here, as you can see, it bounced right off of this resistance level and off of this resistance level here. So 630 and about 580 seem to be pretty strong resistant levels, as you can see in the past. January 30th, February 12th, February 22nd, and March 13th all had very strong resistance levels. Man, they put their hands up and they just kept coming back down. Okay, they were hitting their hands on the ceiling. So we may wait to see what NIO does before getting involved with NIO. Now that is another descending pattern company. All right, guys, market is open. We're officially in the market open. Thank you for spending a part of your day with me. We're going to go over maybe about 15 minutes or so of market open just to see what some of these companies are doing. Now, JetBlue is showing strong indications of possible reversal, but we're not going to be really worrying about that too much. SoFi, not much. All these, as you can see, are in the red. So they're starting off today in the red. But that can be a good thing, guys, because that just gives us an opportunity to buy, okay? Tesla is slightly down, but see, they are still up. They're following this little line I created a couple days ago. Let's go to the Qs. Oh man, I'm getting a bunch of alerts coming in now. That's awesome. All right, guys, this is where it gets exciting. 30 minutes in the morning, pre-market. We're going over stocks. We're looking for good quality setups. We're talking to you guys. You guys are, calling out stocks that you want me to review. And then boom, market opens and it's time to get busy. What can we do to make some trades? Now, SQQ, look at this. SQQ is going up. And let's go ahead and go to the 1 minute because that is just a little bit more interesting here. We already set up our indicators on the 4 hour. Now, SQQ can be a good potential. We're just going to do 5 of these at market. Bye. Oop. Okay. We got in at 11:27. Now, why did I do that? Well, it's at the SMA and the EMA line for the 1 minute. TQQ is doing nothing but drop, okay? So I'm not going to invest in TQQ if it's dropping, okay? But I don't mind investing in SQQ because it's going, well, now QQQ is going up. So may have jumped the gun just a little bit on this. See it going down now. Now, if it breaks above here, then it'll show signs of upward momentum. And this is showing signs of resistance. Now, why did I do this? Well, two things. The market is very weak right now. Okay. QQQ is extremely weak. They're about to hit this SMA line. Now, what happens when they hit it? Well, nothing necessarily. It could bounce and it could go higher. Doesn't mean it'll necessarily go lower, but it could. Okay. And just because it's starting on a negative doesn't mean it necessarily has to stay on a negative trend either. So SQQ is trying to push up. Now, I normally don't invest in SQQ. And again, it's only 5 shares. It's like $50. This is just for educational purposes. I'm still learning how to trade and give you educational information. So I don't want to get stuck in a huge position and then get lost talking and explaining what I'm doing and then lose out on a ton of money because I was explaining instead of trading. So yeah, let's see what happens here. Bring up the unrealized gains. Let's see. Come on. Stop doing that. There we go. 5 shares. Why am I just doing that? There we go. I want to bring this over a little bit more. You guys can see. I don't mind showing this just because, again, educational purposes. Now we are down, so we did jump the gun a little bit. You could buy more here if you wanted to. See how we bought up high because we thought we'd seen signs of upward momentum? Well, there's not. Okay, now it's showing signs of an uptrend with this green candlestick. Now be careful when it does that because that could mean that there is a potential reversal. Now we're going to go ahead and just get out of this. 5 here, limit 11:24. Let's go for I want to say we get out of SQQ and we get into TQQ. Jump the gun just a little bit on this. Now I may go up and catch where I am. Let's just create this here. Okay, so we have a buy and a sell. Well, we already got in here, okay? Now, it's going to show signs of resistance because it's on that EMA and the SMA. And if it can get up to 11.30, that's 3 cents. It's not a lot. And I want to show you how easily the market can shift and change direction one way or the other. Now it's getting back up to that 11.27. Doesn't mean it has to. Okay, there it goes. What's the ticker saying here? Okay. Okay, we're at break even again. Now, I should have waited for confirmation at 11.19 to 11.27. That would have already been almost 1%. And 11.19 to 11.30 would have been 1%. Okay, so that's what we are looking for here. I bought way too high, obviously, but I was going off of these 2 candles, and it was staying above the EMA. Now, what's TQQ doing? Same thing. It doesn't necessarily want to go all the way down. Now, it has a potential to go back down to this 57 mark where it was during pre-market and after hours. Okay. Like the bigger picture, it's showing that it's still going down. It's still going down on the bigger picture. 11.28, 11.30, we're about to get filled. And again, it's not much. But once we get filled, there it is. Oh, it touched it. It touched it. Now you can put this higher or lower. We're just going to stick to the plan. Not a whole lot of profit there to be had anyways on 5 shares. But again, guys, small gains. $56 here. You know, if we can get like a quarter, that'd be nice. And all I'm showcasing is opportunities, right? The market is selling off this week. So why not make a few dollars as it does sell off? There we go. We just got filled. Your order to sell 5 shares of SQQ has been filled. So did use a day trade for that. But at the same time, we were able to showcase potential for upward momentum and locking in profits. I mean, anyone could have bought where I bought, and anyone could have sold where I sold. It wasn't a lot, but if you had $1,000, that could have been something, right? Even 1% of 1,000 is $10. So I'm glad we were able to capture that. It is coming back down now, so then that might be a good indication like, hey, I might want to buy TQQ now. So then we come over here, and let's just say we buy a single share for just 2, okay? Place one order, but we're not going to buy it when it's moving down. So we're going to wait for confirmation, and then we'll buy. Super oversold on the MACD, super oversold on the RSI. It's going to find that previous resistance from after hours, and it may crash through it. See that? It may get back down to that 57 from 2 days ago. SQQ is up. It's at 11.32. So we could have locked in another few cents because we were at 11.30. So it's already up another 2 cents from where we sold. And look, we played off of this. 2 candles, I didn't cut my losses down here. I waited for that bounce, that confirmation, which it did happen. This confirmation happened right here at the 119 level, right in front of our eyes. So that is a good support area. And now it is doing nothing but go up. Already a 1.25% profit. 1.25% profit. So that's like $12 on 1,000. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being part of the live stream today. If you guys have any companies you want me to call out today or in the future, feel free and just comment below. And every comment gets you a free entry into our monthly giveaway. That giveaway will be on April 1st. So super excited about that. Okay, it's just going up. Now we may start seeing some pullback here. All right, there it is. Now they're showing some signs of resistance. Let's go to the TQQ, and we're going to buy that one share. Okay, we bought limit buy at 57.84. Oh, I missed it. There we go. So we got filled at 57.90. So not so bad. And it may still go down. Okay, we may still see signs of downward momentum. Just because there's one green candle doesn't mean nothing, but it is past our main support level here. It is super oversold on the MACD, super oversold on the RSI, and now SQQ is struggling to find that resistance line here. So resistance line has gone up slightly, and it may still push through and go up. Again, we are in a somewhat of a bear market this week. So it's definitely going to probably continue to go down. Cool thing about that though is I can always add more to TQQ. I have no problem adding to TQQ because overall it is an upward momentum stock. Okay, check this out. Check this out. Let me pull back a little. This is a upward momentum stock, so I don't mind buying in. Even if I buy here by accident too high and it pulls back dramatically, it'll recover. It usually recovers, right? Now, it is a bear market this week. There are a lot of stuff is selling off, but that doesn't mean there isn't potential to recover. As you can see here, it's had many bounces. And right now, that's all it's doing. It's just testing these support levels. Where is it going to find its bottom? And then it's going to bounce. Okay. Now, looking at the 1 hour, it has one giant red candle. And it's probably just going to continue to sell off, which means what? SQQ is going to continue to go up. Which means we could have technically just been holding on to our shares over here. And that would have been ideal. Load up down here and continue to add on to this company as it goes up, showing strong signs of upward momentum. But with strong signs of upward momentum comes that downfall, okay? If it goes up and potentially falls back down, you're going to lose that 2% for the day. All right, TQQ may find support levels, so we will just be waiting for that. And yeah, guys, it's actually going to be 15 minutes after the market, and this is where I have to go. This is where I have to leave. If you guys enjoyed this live trading session, join me every morning at 7 a.m. or 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do these videos anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. I'll give you an update tomorrow or even later today on exactly what is going on with this position. As you can see, it is showing signs of recovery right now, bouncing at the 57.69. So hopefully by the time I get back on later on this afternoon, it'll be somewhere up here, and we'll have the potential of, you know, making maybe about a 1% or so on that, on $57. You know, that's like That's not much, but it's something. And that's the whole point, educational videos to help you learn and get involved in the stock market. Nicoletta, thank you. You also have a wonderful day. I appreciate your kind words and your support. We'll see you guys later. And again, remember, don't get caught holding the bag, guys. If you have to cut your losses, cut your stop losses, okay? It's okay to lose a few dollars. It's not okay to lose hundreds and hundreds of dollars or 50 to 90% of your portfolio. So do your due diligence, do your research, and we will see you all later on today or tomorrow in the live stream. Same time, subscribe so you don't miss out. Hit that little notification bell, and we will see you all then. Thank you, guys. We'll see you later.